bass here at all.
Yeah, I think that was a loose piece of coax on here, man, because when I put another bass amp in line this afternoon, I noticed the coax was just a hair loose there, right? Yeah?
I hate it when my coax is loose.
Ain't that the truth? All right, well, I think this is pretty much where I was running it. Dodgem sent me a gate this morning, but just sounded a little bit high-pitched to me. I don't know. I want to do something here. I'm going to throw my bass all the way into it. That's all the bass I can give it. And we'll give that a check. Just me and this 50th anniversary 29 there, Roger.
Oh, yeah.
What'd that bass do for me? Did it bring up any more into it, or no?
If any, on my end stick, a little bit, but not a whole lot.
I'm going to cut the treble back a little bit. Let's see what that does. I cut the treble back just a couple needle widths. That make a change on you?
Yep, that seemed to make it, in my opinion, a little bassier. Filled it in, made it fuller, if that's a word for it.
That's exactly what I'm looking for, is a little fuller. But you know, I want to do this gate on it now before I do these wideband changes in the radio. You know, do some cap changes in the radio, because this radio is pretty much stock. I mean, all I did was put variable power in it, set it at 100% modulation. So, I mean, there's not a whole lot of things done to it. I'm going to put a little bit more gain in there. Audio, 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 audio. Okay, right there. What, is that too much or what? Come on.
Filled it in some more to me. Still, it's not anywhere near the edge. Still sounds good.
Yeah, right, you're right, yeah. I'm just going by the gauge that's on the front of this, this gadget here. You know, it's got a spot in it, tells me when I'm just a little bit too much there. Tempo?
Yeah, it, still sounding good to me, Stick.
Alright, well, you got the water gate rolling, correct?
That's right, been rolling since you said you were asking about the crickets.
10-4. Alright, well, I'm gonna put my other 148 in line real fast, and, I know that one's been screwing up on me a little bit, but I'm just going to slap it in line with that. It seems to work better with the lids off of it than with them on, and I just want to give it a test run. We'll water gate that, and then I got another 148 I'm going to do real fast.
Okie dokie, we're rolling.
Alright, 10-4. Well, this is just a check. 1, 2, 3. I believe I got everything pretty much adjusted where it needs to be without the squeal coming in there. 1, 2. There it is. Back it down a hair. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Audio. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Yep, I think your 50th anniversary was a better sounding rig.
I'm not disagreeing with that at all. It's just, I mean, this is my problem child 148. Now I'm going to put a stock 148 in line just for a comparison.
Okay. Yeah, that's squealing on the tips of your modulation there. Not a solid squeal, just kind of squeals on the high ends of the modulation.
Yeah, I think it's because you know, the mic is pretty much right on top of the radio with the lids off the radio, so they're right next to each other.
There you go. Classic RF feedback, I guess.
Oh, exactly, exactly. All right, I'm going to switch up radios real fast.
That's right. Gates rolling.
Audio, okay. I got so many daggone settings over here. Audio check, 1, 2, 1, 2, stock radio, testing, bringer.
The stock radio is making a trip to Mississippi.
Oh, 10-4 on Mississippi, man, ain't no doubt. Well, I'm just up here testing out a couple of units, man, and I got my friend over there, good ways away, doing me a couple little water gates, and we're just checking things out there, Tempo.
Yeah, you got some RF feedbacks every now and then.
Yeah, that's I'm sitting here just playing with the controls, man. I've got like 3 different mic gain controls, so I'm just kind of playing with a couple of them to see which way I can go with it there, Tempo.
Yeah, well, that sounds good. Have a good one out there. Just thought I'd let you know they were making a trip.
Audio, breaker.
You wide open now.
Audio killed the radio. You got DX Man jumping up and at you there, Stick. Yeah, what a world of difference in audio. It woke it right up. Just an edge of hum, or not hum, but it's just edgy like it wants to feed back.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'll turn the mic gain back just a little bit on the mic itself. We'll see if that takes some of that out of there. Did that do it, or do I got to go to the radio there, Brady?
Nope, that was perfect. Your heater running in the shop there, is it?
Actually, it's the fans off my power supply that you're hearing now. That's why I said I'll back off the mic some. Give me 1 second. I got to hit this double L.
410, we'll pause it. Let me know when you're ready.
This stuff's just bouncing everywhere, ain't it?
It's crazy, man. I guess it's that big weather front there, but it's been this way all evening.
Yeah, 410. 410 on that, man. Man, I love the receiving this radio.
That the stock one?
Oh, yeah. Nothing done to it. I mean, it's just, yeah, I bought it from the fella last week, and all I did was hook it up and set the dead key there, right?
Oh, is it an F?
No, it's just a regular 148.
I'll have to bring mine over and let you look at it.
I'm going to do a couple things to it, and then we'll Watergate this one again, too, so that gives me two radios that I can see what's going on. But for some reason, this radio don't like going through my audio equipment. I don't know why.
Are you on it now?
I just got a mic plugged into the radio.
Wow. It sounds good, Stick.
Well, it's my special mic. I mean, it usually works pretty good with everything, but watch this 1 second. I'll switch out mics. All right, let me give this mic a shot right here, man. This is that mic that 428 just purchased the other day, and I just slapped it on the 148. That's all I did was change out mics there, right?
Yeah, huge difference in audio. This one's not as open, and almost seems a little tight.
Audio. I'm not running the dead key that high on what I'm running over here, but let me see something. Okay, that's the mic gain wide open on the radio. I mean, this is still got the limiter in it, still stock radio, so that's the mic gain wide open with this extreme mic there, right?
Oh yeah, don't sound bad at all, Stick. It's just a different sound. I don't think it's the sound you're after.
Well, of course, this probably ain't the way I'm going to run it. I just would have to figure out how to set up the other thing with this radio. Let me punch that in line real fast and just give it a shot again, and that way I've got three comparisons on one gate there, right?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Test. Audio. Try something here. Audio. 1, 1, 1. Audio. Right there. How's that sound over there now, Sidewinder there, Brady?
That's the same setup you had on the first radio, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It sounds the same, just not as much punch. It's not, the audio level's not as high, but it sounds the same.
Alright, well let me do, I knocked some of the bass, because I bassing it up for the 29. I've got it, I'm pretty sure I've got the settings at where I run my other 148 at, and I didn't think about that. I should have, but I just put the treble back where it's supposed to be and the bass about where it's supposed to be. Did that do anything for it?
Cleaned it up a little bit, but like I said, the level of it's lower than the other one, and it might just be the stock radio.
1, 2. I think that's about as far as I can go with this output level on this box. There's the squeal. Audio. Audio. Check 1, check 1. This thing's been doing that to me for some reason. That's the crickets in there that break.
Yep. It's borderline too much on it, Stick. I would take it back down to where it is, and then probably your normal mods on it would wake that radio up.
There's the squeal. Check, check.
It's got a hum with it too.
Yeah, this mic does that to me every once in a while. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's been dropped on the floor a few times, and I'm thinking that's why.
Not letting Angel lick on it, are you?
Check. 1, 2, check the mic. No, I'm not letting Angel lick on it, that's for sure, man. There's that squeal. That damn thing don't want to go away. It's in there. Back this gain down some. 1, 2, 1, 2. No power now. Audio. Audio.
Yeah, you gotta watch that 4-pole mall. She'll sneak up and key a radio and nobody's looking.
Yeah, 10-4. Check. Audio. Man, as soon as I bring this gain up some, that's what I need it to go. She wants to squeal. Back the radio down some. Audio. No drive at all. Stock radio.
You knock another piece of coax loose?
Let me check. Check. Let me just try the 2-pill. You got me on the 2-pill?
Yeah, no problem.
Audio. It just definitely does not like this setup for some reason. Audio. Break.
You don't have that 5-wire shield ground issue that we were talking about earlier, do you?
Well, I wouldn't think so, because this is a stock 5-pin. I mean, I am running a 4-pin into it, so that could be what it is. Not 100% sure, but I think I gotta wait for them things to come in. We'll see if that does anything, but it is what it is. I mean, I just wanted to try this radio out anyways.
Yeah, I mean, the quality's there. It's just more mic gain is what it needs. But like you said, when you bring it up, it squeals.
One, two, check.
That woke it up.
Is that a little better there, Bree?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Woke it right up.
Audio, 1, 2, 3. Break, break, break. Because I'm back on the 29 there, right, yeah?
I wish I'd had a way to gate you this morning, man. You would have loved the way you sound. I guarantee it.
Well, I should be back to about the, I mean, the only changes I made since this morning would have been my bass treble settings. I mean, it should be about the same there, Tevo.
Oh, it is, Dick. I didn't mean to suggest otherwise. I was just, remember, that's the way you sounded right now is reminded me of this morning. I mean, you were just, from the house to the work 20, it was just wall-to-wall audio.
Roger D, Roger D. No two doubts about it. Well, just everything's a work in progress. Of course, I'm always fiddling with something.
Yes, you're right. I'm a work in progress. My God, that thing's made it. I don't understand. I don't listen.
All right, let me do one more thing, and then we'll call the gates quit.
Oh. Okay, DX Land's coming back to you there. My God, that thing's made it. I don't understand. There's a place on there that spins my wheels. I don't understand. I'd rather get drunk and go fishing, but but no. It's stubborn done.
Check. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that picking up any background noise on your end there, Brake?
Let me cut out some of my background noise and do it again.
I'm just kind of curious. I mean, I know DX is rolling in there. I just plugged the mic straight into the radio there, Tempo.
Wow, that's an amazing difference there, Stick. And now I'm not hearing any background noise on you.
Roger. All right, let me throw this extreme in there real fast too, just to try that mic and see if that transformer. You know, that thing is like a transformer hum or something. I ain't quite figured it out.
Okay, go ahead. I'm good.
Who is that out there? Hello?
Yeah, the 3777 out here around Washington, D.C. Hello.
You say 777?
That's right.
It's Bill 165 over here in Georgia waving.
Hello, 165 in Georgia. We're just sitting here helping a friend of ours do some tuning on a radio. And once we're done, we'll be out the DX way, Tevo.
I heard that. Well, y'all sounding good back over here, no doubt about it. Top of the evening to you.
Oh, we appreciate it. Hey, do me a favor, will you? Get all your friends and take all your fans and point them north and push some of that warm air up this way.
I don't know, man. It ain't too warm down this way. It's getting pretty cool there, no doubt.
Yeah, Roger. Okie dokie, take care out that way. We'll get back to this radio testing and we'll be out the way shortly.
All right there, have a good one. Bill 165 over in Georgia back out.
I tell you what, man, definitely can't beat the receive on them other radios compared to this. This guy's just tearing me up on bleed over, and I never heard him once in one of these 148s.
That's a tighter receive though, huh?
Knocks out channel rejection, that's for sure. All right, with this extreme mic, man, like 428 has, we'll give this one a shot on the Watergate too, and we'll roll with it from there.
Yeah, bodacious, absolutely bodacious, Stick.
You like this one there, Bree?
I'm bringing you my 148, and I want one of them mics.
Roger D.
I gotta jump back in there again and tell y'all sound like locals over here.
That's right, sound like that in my camera.
Well, 10-4 on the locals, man. Ain't nobody but Stick Man on these South Shores of Maryland. I'm waving a hand.
Yeah, good evening time. Bill 165 over in Georgia. Y'all sound like locals up here. There sound like the neighbors.
radio testing. I'm trying out some different mics and things like that, and we just rolling on with it there, radio.
Yeah, I heard that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just want to jump in there and tell y'all are sounding good now. I'll get back in some way, Bill 165 over in Georgia, back out.
And that's a 410 radio.
I like the way that sounds, Stick. Of course, I like your 29 too, but that there just, the audio's just up there.
Well, this is that extreme mic right now on my 29. That radio?
Yeah, I like that.
Radio.
Kind of break for Stick, man.
Hello out there.
Yeah, nothing out there around Merlin. Oh, Stick Man 525, Bam Bam Portable said it.
Well, that 525 on that portable, man, ain't no doubt. It's just one of them extreme 2018 microphones, man. You know, just up here fooling around there, radio.
Roger, heck, sounding real good, and got your door-to-door surround sound. Man, sound real good. I'm just running this stock mic, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. 10-4. We just up here playing around with a couple radios and some mics there, 10-4.
How about it, right? Good, we're out there sounding good. You and your friend, I didn't get your other friend's handle there.
Mercy, I thought it was with us there, Chevy.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. All righty, Stick Man, have a good one out there. 525, Bam Bam.
Well, I guess we got the DX rolling now there, Sidewinder, ain't no doubt about it. Well, I'm pretty much done there, 10-4. Was that Monkey there?
10-4, Stick, no problem. I think you stirred them all up. But that no-name audio just sounds good.
Well, Monkey,